What is up, everybody? Aloha to all of you. We're sitting here on the most beautiful, uncomfortable rock in Kona Bay in Hawaii, and we're really excited because I'm gonna knock up a very simple, very fresh, somewhat Hawaiian dish for you guys today. We're gonna make a ceviche. Now what I've got is this beautiful fresh Mahi Mahi. I've just taken it right out of the ocean, probably. And we're gonna make my twist on a South American dish with a bit of a Hawaiian flavor to it. Now, it's very simple and we don't need any cooking at all. So we're gonna cook this fish with acid. So what we're gonna do, this beautiful Mahi Mahi here, I'm just gonna cut it up. Excuse my little knife because it's not ideal for this situation, but we get the job done. So, I'm cutting up just the bloodline out of that fish. That stuff's not ideal, okay? So that can go over here. And then we're gonna cut this into nice little cubes. You don't want it too big, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna marinate the fish with lime, and the lime's gonna cook the fish. So if you cut it too big, it's not gonna get time to penetrate all that flesh. And you can see I'm cutting it into almost centimeter dices. And you'll have to excuse the knife, guys. I'm struggling away, but we make do when we're on holiday, right? Alright, so as you can see, this fish, I've diced it up into, almost a centimeter dice. And that's the perfect size for a ceviche. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, a ceviche is a really cool South American dish. And what we do is we take lime, and the acid from the lime is gonna cook the fish. So there's no heat, but it'll start to change the texture, it'll turn it white, draw out all the lovely juices. It's gonna be an amazing marinated fish dish, really fresh. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put all this fish into my beautiful little Hawaiian mixing bowl, and then we're gonna add some fresh ingredients. So in here, come on in, Frankie. I've got some diced tomato, some finely chopped onion. Color is amazing already. And I got some fresh coriander, they call it cilantro out here. I just roughly shredded that up. Okay, so you can already tell it's gonna be a delicious marinade. And I'll start to mix that up. Color off the hook already. Okay, now here's the important bit, guys. Two things we need to cook this fish are salt and acid. So you could use lemon, you could use vinegar, we're gonna use a lime for that freshness. Little tip for your limes, guys. Whack it on a hard surface, give it a roll, and then when you cut it, you get a whole lot more juice. So I'm gonna cut that baby in half, and squeeze the whole thing into the fish. And what's gonna happen there is that fish is gonna start to cure or cook, and the lime's gonna draw out all the juices. Now, a good amount of salt, because fresh fish needs a bit of salt to bring out the flavor. And then the last thing, so that's in there. Last thing, I got some lovely fresh juice from a coconut, from a local coconut. I didn't open it on camera because that's an absolute nightmare. So I'm gonna throw in a good amount of that as well. You see this fish is about half covered. We're gonna mix that all up. And then we're gonna come back in about 5-10 minutes. That lime is gonna start changing the color of the fish, making it nice and soft, and it's gonna be ready and beautiful, and we'll finish it up then. So I'll see you soon. This fish has been marinating for about 5 minutes, and as you can see, it's just starting to turn white, and the flesh is getting really nice and soft. So if you take a piece of this now and you eat it, it is soft, it is acidic, it is fresh, it is salty, it is absolutely perfect. So all we need to do now is plate this up. But there's one last little Hawaiian twist, because right now this is pretty standard South American fare, except for the coconut water. Everyone over here, their favorite fruit in the world is papaya. Now if I put this papaya in before, when it was marinating, it would have gone all mushy. We want to keep it fresh. So what I'm going to do, just take a few little scoops of that papaya, and I'm going to stir them through. Now I'll be honest, guys, I've never done this before, but I've got a feeling it's going to be off the hook. So a few little scoops of papaya, it's roughly mixed through. Oh, look at the color, Frankie. All right, now Far out. Now we're gonna plate this up. So, you could eat this out of a bowl like this, but what we're gonna do, make it a little fancier. So you got these lovely endives. This is a lettuce. It's a bit bitter, really crunchy. So we clip the end off, take off a few leaves from the outside. We're gonna make this really fancy. So, I'm gonna take a few of these leaves, just put them on the plate like this. 1, 2, 3. Now the next thing, they're loving their sprouts out here, these lovely little alfalfa sprouts. I'm gonna lay some of that into these. Oh, this is freaking exciting. Okay, and now finally, some of that beautiful marinated fish. Just drain off some of the juice, not too much. Marinated fish into these lovely little cups. And then, there you go. 1, 2, and one more. Now all I'm gonna do, stand them up straight, finish them off with a few little slices of radish. Oh my goodness. Maybe a couple of these little coriander leaves on top. And guys, there you have it. That is my Hawaiian Mahi Mahi and papaya ceviche. Goodness gracious me, what a place to be cooking. I feel so lucky and I can't wait for you guys to see this and try it at home. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace out.